Okay, here's some research I did. Very few people know this is a true story. Joe Biden has met our Prime Minister before in Delhi about 2-3 years ago. Yes, during the Trump presidency. He in fact came to Delhi, met with the PM, and the PM introduced him to everybody around. His exact words were, Joe Biden. It's called The Week That Wasn't. I love making that sound. I'm a Mumbai guy at the end of the day. That's how we call people for cricket. Hey, Jayesh, aega kya? India-Australia Jumbo Series is finally over. You guys know the result. Basically, COVID lost. Because we took like 40 people there and all 40 have come back without COVID. So COVID lost. Boris Johnson says he will visit India soon. He has also requested, just in case the situation in the UK doesn't improve, he would like to stay back in India in that case. Fair enough, fair enough. In fact, Johnson may have hinted that the Indian PM shall attend the G7 meeting in London in June. Also that he could take any English person pretending to be Indian with him. You know, Englishy guy trapped in Indian body. Katrina Kaif, Shashi Tharoor, Cyrus Broacha, Kunal Vijayakar. Come to mind. Just you name your own people and send the message. We'll see who we can send. Joseph R. Biden Jr. How can you keep junior when you're 80? I mean, is it right? Anyway, Biden was sworn in as the 46th President of the United States and quickly began implementing his agenda. His day one first agenda, kick Trump out. All right, Biden has roped in 20 Indian Americans in key positions in his administration. 20 Indian Americans. For the record, 20 Indians, 1 Pakistani, 1 Sri Lankan and 1 Bangladeshi complete the South Asian quota. So who is the big daddy of South Asia? This. Alexei Navalny left for Moscow from Germany last Sunday. Yes, he's gone back to Putin's Russia, where he was almost poisoned to death. He faces immediate arrest and possible disappearance from the face of the earth. On the positive side, he may eventually meet Jack Ma. Oh, this just in, Jack Ma, one video has surfaced, which may tell us where or what Jack Ma is up to. But so far, nothing has been confirmed. So at the moment, Navalny, Jack Ma, floating around, nobody knows. Okay, this just in. This is really in. I've just got this news. The producers just told me. Alexei Navalny was detained at Moscow airport and offered a meal. Poison. Okay, India reported the world's highest day vaccination numbers ever. Of course, put that in perspective, the highest first day vaccination drive, which would mean less than 0.00002% of the population. Well, in case you're getting excited back there. We made a dent, or a nano dent. Congress is pushing for investigation into Goswami's WhatsApp chats. My question is, why? What else does the nation need to know? The audacity of these people. I can't take it anymore. Lots more coming up, but first the headlines. Latest on how is India doing in the vaccination drive. And America finally has a president. Also, the historic Gabba falls to India. You know, before we go into our top story, I just want to tell you, all of us on television, we have a ritual we do before we start our show. And that puts you in the right frame of mind to tackle it and have a good show. This is done across cultures in the world, everywhere as far as I know. Okay, so I'm going to share that with you. Please, this is something that nobody knows. It's like a magician's secret, a trade secret from our side. This is what we do before we start. Check, 1, 2, 1, 2, check, 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 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, check, 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 1, 2. Yeah. Now we're good to go. Now it's good. Now this is good. This is good stuff. Good stuff.
Hey, Cyrus Baba! Cyrus Baba! Hello, Cyrus Baba!
But first, stop calling me that. Please, stop calling me that.
Arey, but your name is Cyrus.
Baba, stop calling me Baba. It makes me feel little, small. Don't do that.
Arey, not in Marathi. See, कळे ना, बाबा म्हटलं ना, म्हणजे कसं असतं?
No, okay, listen. What is it? What is it you want, Baba?
I just want the score.
The score? You want to score now? Or 1 week after the match is over? Why do you want to score?
Okay. You are busy. We'll come later, Baba. Not a problem. Afterwards, afterwards.
Baba, boo, BB. I'm sorry about that, folks. This is a horrible beginning. The sound check was a beautiful beginning, I thought, to help you understand our culture, and then got spoiled with this guy. Won't happen again. Now, here it is, our top story. Okay, speaking of the vaccine, COVID-19 vaccination, well, numbers remain far below the ideal level as many are hesitant to take the vaccine. Joining us now from the All India Institute of Vaccine Studies, I didn't make that up. Dr. Mularia. That's not malaria, Mularia. Dr. Mularia.
Hello, Cyrus. Happy to be on your show.
Mularia is an unusual name.
Yes, it is a very old family name. Lot of people have tried to eradicate us, but we have survived.
I think I killed your gag by mentioning it earlier, but that's fine. Let's talk about the COVID vaccine. A lot of people are hesitant. In Maharashtra and Mumbai, only 50% people turned up for the inoculation.
I am aware, but we are trying to do it systematically.
But why didn't you give the vaccine first to the celebs and the politicians so that people are convinced?
You know, that is not a bad idea. We thought we could start offering inoculation to Bollywood, but they are frightened, afraid.
Afraid to take the injection.
No, not at all. They are not afraid to take an injection.
Then?
They are afraid that if they are caught with a needle, the NCB will catch them.
Oh, right. What about politicians? No one can catch them.
We are working on the politicians, but we will have to find a new method to give the vaccine to all politicians.
Why?
It seems like disposable syringes don't seem to work.
Why not?
Because most politicians have very thick skin.
Unnecessary, really? I mean, okay. How are you planning on convincing people to take the vaccine?
So, different state governments are working on different strategies.
I can't wait to know the answer to that question. For example?
For example, Tamil Nadu is offering one TV, one pressure cooker, one bicycle free with every vaccine.
I suppose that makes a lot of sense. Cost to cost. Go on. Bengal?
Bengal is a little unusual because it is not Mamata, but the BJP who doesn't believe that COVID is a huge disease in Bengal.
What are you saying? They don't?
They don't. They believe Mamata is the biggest disease.
Okay, what about Maharashtra?
Maharashtra believes that one vaccine in 2 doses is not enough.
Go on.
They believe that to save Maharashtra, the vaccine has to be given in not 2, but 3 doses.
3 doses?
Yes. 57 ml by Shiva Sena, 54 ml by NCP, and 44 ml by Congress.
Yes, fair enough. And what about UP?
UP government has apparently rejected all the vaccines.
Why is that?
They will agree to use the vaccine only if it is orange in color.
Orange colored injection, plastic covers. Okay. Are any other states having an issue that you can tell us quickly?
Yes, little problems in Gujarat.
What's the problem there?
Cost of the vaccine.
Cost of the vaccine? The vaccine is free.
Yes, but in Gujarat, they don't care if the vaccine is free. They want to be paid to take the vaccine.
I like that thinking. I think that makes a little sense. So what about the rest of the country?
You see, the rest of the country has a very unique Indian problem.
And what is this great, unique Indian problem?
They are saying, don't give us the vaccine. Instead, give us the formula.
Why?
Because we are Indians. We can make the vaccine at home.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, it makes a little sense after all. It's all, what is it? Atma Nirbhar.
Are Cyrus re!
Okay, now stop calling me that. Stop calling me that.
But your name is Cyrus.
No. The Ray part. I'm not Bengali now, so don't say Ray.
Okay, Baba. No more Ray. Huh?
Please cut to the chase and stop calling me things.
I want to ask something.
Now what? We're in the middle of a show. Now what?
What is the score, please?
Are you mad? Are you completely out of your mind? I've told you before.
Not mad. Sorry, Cyrus. Sorry, not mad, Cyrus. I am curious, but you are busy. I will come later.
Who is this guy? He looks a lot like Mohit Mahalia, producer, but obviously he's not. Because we have so many people working here. It must be another guy who looks like him. It can't be the same guy. Since they have only 2.5 actors that they used for the last 10 years. Will someone give us money? Okay, listen, let's move on. Speaking of money, the country of money, America. Well, America got a new president. And you must be looking at me and saying, like, we didn't know that. Yeah, I know you know that. But there's more to the story. Give me a chance to speak. Let me talk. Let me speak. Do I sound like someone we know? Trump has gone. US President Donald Trump left Washington 3 hours before Joe Biden got sworn in. He wanted a 3-hour gap to escape as the 46th president of the US, as in Biden is the 46th president. And Trump climbed into a helicopter and took off for Andrews Air Force Base, where a few people were waiting to say goodbye. And
It's huge. It's huge. It's so huge that I can count on my one hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. That's it. Where are the people? Why haven't they come to say bye to the greatest president of the United States? Where is everyone? Hello, where is everyone? Pilot, turn back. I want to go back. Let's go back. Come on. Yes. Where is everyone?
You know what the interesting part is, no? That helicopter couldn't take off because of the weight of the actor pretending to be Donald Trump. Clearly not Donald Trump. Who is this? Why can't I get better talent? Okay, sorry about that, folks. I just don't know how that happened. What we'll do is we'll take a quick break because believe me, the one thing that saves our show is going to break from time to time. We'll be back. You know, welcome back to the show, the week that wasn't. And before I go into my formal, badly written gags, I want to just say I was invited, and it was a great honor for me and our country to be invited, one of the VIPs of the world, super VIPs of the world, for the Joe Biden inauguration. But well, the reason being I didn't have a vaccine shot, so I couldn't. No other reason. I couldn't. Anyway. So most countries want you to produce what is called a COVID certificate while entering the country. But what if I'm from Japan and my certificate is in Japanese and I'm at Geneva airport with only German-speaking Swiss officers? Might be tough. I prefer the old system, the foolproof system. The airport official asks you, hey, do you have COVID? And you say no. Okay, theek hai. He shakes your hand, he hugs you and lets you into the country. I know what you're asking. Do Swiss people talk like that? No, I don't know. I can't answer that. Scientists have figured out 16 facial expressions that are common to all cultures. I'll repeat that. 16 facial expressions that all cultures across the globe share. Here's one of the reactions to knowing you have got COVID. This is an expression that everyone across the world can share. This is it. He's just received the news he's got COVID. I apologize. I don't know why we showed that. That is from National Geographic, that footage. We borrowed that. We have to return it. It's about the evolution of man. It was the wrong footage. I'll never do that again. I apologize. Okay, let's move on. Lots of interesting stuff happening.
No crowd, no crowd. My crowd was huge. It was a huge crowd. You have no crowd. Let me see, let me see, let me see. You have only flags. You have nobody. You have nobody. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest.
I'm running out of apologies. Because I can only apologize so much, right? I mean, after some time, there's not. You can't keep saying sorry, you know? It's like if you murder a person and the next person, you go, sorry. I'm sorry. All right? That's all I can say is I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything, and I hope you understand that this is because of the paucity of the funds that we have and nothing else. Not this guy again.
1 second, Janab.
Not Janab, yaar. Not Janab. It's too much.
I don't understand. Not Janab, not Baba, not... What to call you?
Cyrus!
No. It's not enough. Cyrus Bhau.
I'm begging you, Baba. I'm begging you. What the hell do you want?
I just want the score.
The match ended on Tuesday, you idiot. India won his historic epic win. The Gabba fortress in Brisbane fell after 32 years. What more do you want?
Cyrus Garu, not cricket.
Huh?
I want the COVID vaccine score. How many delivered so far?
Never. Ever. To quote my neighbor. Ever interrupt me for all this nonsense. Ever again.
Cyrus Garu, Jana, Bhau, Bhai, Baba, Re. Mr. Cyrus, vaccine is not nonsense. Huh?
Folks, I don't know, between this actor and the former actor and the going in helicopters which didn't take off and making fan sounds and all that. I mean, I don't know where to hide. There's no rock I can get under because of my weight gain issues at the moment. I'm sorry. Again, I'm saying it. Half the show is sorry. We changed the show that's sorry. That's the new show name.
Excuse me. Where is Pence? Is he here? Excuse me. We don't need you as vice president. We don't need you as vice president. We need a white president. Excuse me. Where's Prince? Mike.
I have a way that America can punish us for these bad gags. Reject Kunal Vijayakar's visa. Fight back, America. Fight back, because this is the worst Donald Trump impressionist in the history. Donald Trump himself doesn't understand who you're making fun of. He thinks it's some WWE character from India. Just making no headway and going nowhere. I will not apologize again, but I have to. Sorry. But what a victory. What a victory, folks. I mean, can you believe what we did? 32 years, unbeatable, fastest wicket in the world, the Gabba, the best fast bowlers in the world. And Nathan Lyon on a fifth day. He's supposed to be the best off-spinner on a fifth day pitch, especially in Australia. What happened? We won against the run of play from left field. Can you believe it? But let's meet the coach. Let's meet the coach, not the coach, that's Ravi Bhai. He won't come without, I'll have to, use pull. But let's meet the coach of many of the present youngsters in the squad that performed. In their younger days, this guy was a big influence. He's called Bhikkhu Bhai Sardesai. And he's a cricketing icon in the world of local cricket, especially when they were young men. All right, let's go straight to Mr. Sardesai.
Hello? Jinx, कसं काय? अरे, stop it. Stop thanking me. अरे, it was your effort. Oh, hold on. Bolo, who is it?
Cyrus from the week that wasn't award-winning show. Quick chat, please. Also excited.
Yes. Quick. All are calling. One second. Rishabh, अरे मैंने कुछ नहीं किया बेटा. अरे क्रेडिट तेरा ही है. One second. एक सेकंड ना ऋषभ. Journalist from Republic.
No.
NDTV.
No. News 18.
अच्छा, चलो ठीक है, बोलो.
I just want to know the role you played in coaching our champions, sir.
Please ask. एक मिनट. Siraj. अरे control.
My God, what messages are coming in. But let's start, if we can, with Mohammad Siraj.
See, when he was a young boy in Ranchi,
Ranchi? Siraj is from Hyderabad.
Right. Hold on. Ravi, tomorrow no drinks, not possible. I am going with Rishabh for dinner.
Okay. We don't have time. Quickly, tell us your role in the growth of Rishabh Pant.
See, when he came to me, he would only bowl leg break. I taught him the googly from behind the hand and top spinner.
Rishabh is a leggy? Rishabh is a keeper batsman.
Ingewa.
One second, Washington Sundar there. Tell us about him.
Did you know he was born and bred in Washington?
Absolute rubbish. He's Tamil Nadu through and through. His father studied there and named him Washington after his father's mentor in the USA.
Hold on. Shubu Dubu, Paji. Yes, you are Paji now, remember.
Shubman Gill, well done. What role did you play with Shubman Gill? Tell us.
Arey, ask him who made him a wicket keeper in Mumbai.
He's a batsman from Chandigarh. Look, 1 minute. Mr. Sardesai, you sound a bit fraudulent. I don't know what's going on. These are superstars. I know everything about them. And you don't appear to have played any role in their upbringing and their cricketing greatness.
You caught me, actually.
Yes, I have caught you.
See, I went for a single down the leg side and glanced Rishabh delivery to Siraj.
For the last time, Rishabh is the keeper, Siraj is the bowler. Now please confess, who the hell are you and what are you doing here?
Actually, I am trying to get the vaccine.
What?
Influential people can get priority, na?
So?
See, if they think I coached our champions, I go to the top of the line.
What a disgusting human. What kind of... Who does that? How dare you? Is it possible to have an assistant who may have played a part in the early rise of Mayank Agarwal and Rohit Sharma's fitness after the hamstring injury? I was the man who massaged the thigh and made it softer and more naram and better, and he was able to run between the wickets. Is it possible at all? I mean, what the hell? How the hell do we get this vaccine? And can they come home and give it? Because there's no parking in South Mumbai. I have a real problem there. Mohit, whatever style, those are the best.
Not my... See, gauti gauta, sorry.
For your bands सोडून का फार वाईड होईल. केस इकडे इकडे गेले तर हरकत नाही.
लाइट के लिए कोई नहीं है.
टॉक टू माय सेक्रेटरी.
There's a belt with Matosh which we are using. He is not cooperating here.